Hi everyone, just a quick little video on how to access the Jiggle mode so that you can organize apps on your iPad. So I have the Zoom icon on my iPad, the app. I no longer want that app on my iPad. I still want it on my iPad so that I can access it if we ever have a Zoom meeting. However, I don't often use that, so it's just taking up room on my iPad. So the way I can remove that app is by holding my finger down on the app for a few seconds until the apps go into Jiggle mode, and from here, if I click on the minus button, I can decide whether I want to delete the app or remove it from the home screen. Now, as I said before, I want to still keep that app on my device but no longer on my home screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on remove from home screen. What that does is it removes it from the home screen, but the app still exists on the iPad. I'm going to press done, and I'll show you how to access that file if you still need to. So the app's gone now. So there's two ways you can access it. One is if you drag your finger from the center downwards on your iPad, you'll get a little search bar. In that search bar, you can type in the app. As you can see there, I earlier did type Zoom in. You can see that I have the app down at the bottom, apps called Zoom, and I can hold my finger on it and I can drag it across and back to the home screen, and the app is now there again. You can also access it through the bottom right on the dock. If you press on the dock, all the apps will open and you can type the search there as well. So two different ways you can search for that same app. Now, this time I actually want to delete the app, so I no longer want Zoom on my iPad. So the way I'm going to do that is hold my finger on the Zoom app, and I can click on that remove app, as you may have noticed there, or I can get into Jiggle mode and press the minus. If I press the minus, I can now obviously choose to delete the app. It will ask you if you'd like to delete Zoom. You can, and it will prompt you about this before you accidentally delete something that you no longer actually accidentally want to delete, and you can do that. I'll press delete, and Zoom is now no longer on my iPad. If I try and search for Zoom, again, as you can see, Zoom is no longer there. It will now ask me if I want to, at the bottom, search for it in the App Store, and I can then add it back in. And that's one way to add that back in. Now, entering that Jiggle mode is a key mode to enter into if you want to actually move apps along or move them to wherever you'd like to. So if you hold your finger on an app for long enough, they'll enter into Jiggle mode, and it's this mode that allows you to freely move apps to where you'd like to. So you can move the settings app, for example, as I just did, to between those two apps, as I did. Thank you for watching.